just having a laugh, I think, you know. But yeah, Sherlock was an extraordinary thing, really. I do remember thinking that we needed to enjoy it while it was happening. And now, of course, it feels like, you know, it's a distinct era. It's quite a long time, must be 8 years since we did it. So it's nearly a decade since we finished, and that's just gone in an instant. And I do remember feeling this is a very special time, because you can never plan these things. We just got bottled lightning, it just all worked, you know. And that's an amazing thing, but it's very hard to reproduce. You can freely adapt Doyle, because he was a genius. And we did free adaptations of you know, a lot of his stories, and then, you know, there's bits of other stories within that's deduction. So we just sort of pillaged Doyle, but he, by his own admission, you know, he stopped doing them because they were so difficult. The stories become kind of more bizarre, but less based on clever deduction because they're so difficult to work out. And I'm having the same thing now with Bookish, that, you know, murder mysteries are fiendishly difficult. They are. You have to find a balance of providing clues for the audience, but not being so obvious that they get them straight away, but not being so obscure that at the end people feel cheated. You know, it's a famous thing called, which you have to play fair with the audience, and that's very difficult. And unless you're Sherlock Holmes, it's about how your detective actually does it. You know, what is the lightning strike? What's the thing? And Doyle was, you know, literally wrote the book on it. That's why everything is in the shadow of Sherlock Holmes, really.